and welcome to Lake Howell High School. I'm Joshua Gant, to my right's Matt Clark, as tonight we are in for a treat, senior night. As on the field, we will be honoring our seniors before the game, and we hope you folks will enjoy it. But after that, we will be enjoying some soccer, as your Lake Howell Silverhawks will be taking on against the Boone Braves in a non-district showdown. Now, Matt, let's talk about these players. Braves, Hawks. Who are some players the fans out there should be keeping their eyes on?
Keep your eye on Mason Roan. He's not a big guy, but he's got 5 goals on the season, 2 assists. He can play.
Guy that can play, a guy that the Braves are going to have to game plan for. Folks, we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Senior night will be after this break. We hope you folks enjoy the game and have a good one. Thank you.
Are you videotaping the whole game? Okay. For Lake Howell? Okay. Because I've done all the games this season. I was just wondering. Is this for the team or for the school? Do you know? It's for the school. For the school. Okay. We do the team video, so we can look at it.
Yeah, like just general questions, you know, like how is it like playing over there in Germany? You know, stuff like that. What was it like playing here? You know, keep it, yeah, you know, easy questions. Keep it to read the max. Easy one. Like I said, the only one thing that's going to kill you is just English. And that's going to this one.
I might take your job.
Good evening. I want to welcome everybody to Richard L. Evans Field, home of your Lake Howell Silverhawks. for tonight's match between the Boone Braves and your Lake Howell Silverhawks. Before we start tonight's match, we'd like to start with our senior night recognition. Our first senior this evening is Cameron Cayley. Cameron is being escorted by his parents, Susie and Scott Cayley, and his brother Logan. Cameron has been in the Lake Howell program for 4 years. He likes to give all praise to God and the Hawks and his parents, coaches for always helping him with soccer and everything that comes with it. He plans to get drafted, in his opinion, to the NHL. Good luck with that, Cameron. Finally, he would like to thank Lake Howell for all the memories and his friends. Ladies and gentlemen, Cameron Cayley. Our next senior is Dylan Braley. Dylan is being escorted by his mother Casey and father Stephen. Dylan has been a part of the program for 3 years. He would like to thank his mom and his dad for always supporting him through everything. He would also like to thank his grandparents and the rest of his family for always being there for him. Finally, he would like to thank his teammates and coach, Betzinger, for reviving his love for soccer. Dylan's favorite memory is laughing with his teammates at team dinners. After high school, Dylan would like to travel and see the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Dylan Braley. Next up is Isaac Thurston. Isaac is being escorted by his mom, Melissa, his dad, Sadat, as well as his brother, Jacob, and his sister, Alana. He would like to thank everyone that got him to this moment, from his family, friends, girlfriend for believing in him. He would also like to give a special thank you to all his club coaches who taught him everything he knows, and a massive thank you to Coach Betzinger. Even though Isaac was injured a lot through his high school career, Coach Betzinger taught him to have an impact on the game, even off the field. Of course, more of this would have been possible if it weren't for his mom and dad providing guidance and wisdom throughout his life and taking time to attend all his events. Isaac is planning on double majoring in sports management and digital marketing at one of the universities where he has been offered to play collegiate soccer. He hasn't decided where he wants to attend, but wherever he chooses, he will succeed. Ladies and gentlemen, Isaac Thurston. Our next senior this evening is Jonathan Rivera. Jonathan is being escorted by his mom, dad, and sister. Jonathan gets his good looks from his dad's side and his temper from his mom's. First, he would like to thank his dad for letting him practice his barbering skills on him. His dad was the first person to put him in sports, from racing in the backyard to always having to be told to slow down when riding a bike. Thank you, Dad. Next, Jonathan's mom. She's the person who motivates Jonathan to keep him going and keep his head up. His mom is the embodiment of mess around and find out. Thank you, Mom. Through the ups and downs and always, the one in charge of keeping his ego in check was Mom. Finally, just like Bad Bunny said, a veces para soñar hay que volar, cierra los ojos y aprende a volar. Ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Rivera. Next up, Mason Rowe. Mason is being escorted by his mom Amanda and his grandmom Yora. Mason has been playing soccer since he was 6 years old. He is grateful for all the sacrifices his mom has made to get him where he is today. He plans to continue playing soccer after high school and college. One of his favorite memories was from the past 4 years making varsity as a freshman. He will forever be thankful for Coach Betzinger and giving him a chance to prove himself to everyone. Once a Silverhawk, always a Silverhawk. Thank you, everyone at Lake Howell. Ladies and gentlemen, Mason Roan. Our next senior this evening is Cole Sinnes. Cole is being escorted by his parents, Chad and Shannon, his sister Kyra, and his brother Cade. Cole has played 3 years on varsity and will always cherish the memories he's made with his teammates and coaches on and off the field. He wants to thank his grandma and grandpa for always supporting him and coming to every game. His favorite memory is when the team sealed the win against Trinity with a last-minute goal and celebrating with his teammates. He also wants to thank Coach Bitzinger and Coach Horry for making him a better soccer player and a better man. Cole has been accepted and will be attending the University of Central Florida and hopes in pursuing a career in biotechnology. Ladies and gentlemen, Cole Sinnes. Our next senior this evening is Jack Kelly. Jack is being escorted by his parents, Alan and Jane Kelly, and siblings, Rona and Luke Kelly. Jack is a 4-year varsity letterman, a 2021 district champ, and a 2-time regional semifinalist. After high school, Jack plans to study business at the University of South Florida in hopes of becoming a lawyer. Jack would like to thank all his coaches for making him the player he is today, including Coach Betzinger, who instilled trust, confidence in him as a freshman. Jack would also like to thank his family and loved ones for always coming out to his games and supporting him, especially his parents, for providing him all of the long drives, flights, hotel rooms, and all the other sacrifices made to make the most of his soccer career. Jack's favorite memory would be beating Lake Mary at home his junior year 5-0 and celebrating every goal with the fans. Jack would like to finally thank all his club and high school teammates over the years and all the friendships and memories he's made. But most importantly, his class of 2023 teammates who will win a state championship with this year. Once a Silverhawk, always a Silverhawk, number 14, out. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Kelly. Our next senior this evening is Pierre Bianitsky. He's being escorted by Tiano and Nicholas Bianitsky. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all the love and affection and all the greatness you've helped with. Without you guys, Pierre would be lost as in need of guidance. As for the program, Pierre has enjoyed the playing time and all the fun experiences with the team. Thank you for all the fun that has come, and thank you, Coach Betzinger, for helping us believe in ourselves as a team and all the achievements. After high school, Pierre will further his education at the university to continue growing. Ladies and gentlemen, Pierre Bianitsky. Our next senior this evening is Daniel Landero. Daniel is being escorted by his mother, Nyoka Gonzalez, who has been with him every step of his life. Daniel would like to thank his mother for all the sacrifices she's made and for taking both parenting roles for most of his life. Daniel also would like to give thank you close to his heart, his friends, his teammates who supported him, and to his teachers, coaches, and close mentors who would help him along the way. Daniel will be moving on to bigger things after high school, but will never forget all the memories created on and off the field. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel and Darryl. Our next senior this evening is Lance Pressey. Lance is being escorted by his mom, Robin, and his supportive father, James. We know him as Jim. Lance has been part of the Lake Howell soccer program all 4 years of high school. Lance would first like to thank his parents for always supporting him. His dad has played a huge role in pushing him to be the best and help him grow as a player he is today. Next, Lance would like to thank his friends for coming to the games and showing their support. He would like to thank his teammates for always believing in him, motivating him, and pushing him to be the best. Lance is grateful for Coach Horry, Chase, Petey, and Adam for their trust in making him a better player. Lance would like to thank special thanks to Coach Bitzinger, who believed in him when he didn't even believe in himself. Coach Bitzinger helped him rediscover his love and passion for the sport when he thought it was lost. Lance's favorite memories from Lake Howell soccer are winning district sophomore year, knocking off Trinity Prep against all odds, and many team dinners throughout the years. Lance will be moving on to Seminole State College to pursue a career in sports management. Ladies and gentlemen, Lance Pressey. Our next senior is Grace Saylor. Gray is being escorted by Scott Saylor and Retza Holmes. Gray is going to pursue a degree in education at UCF. He'd like to give thanks to his parents for always being in his games, and thanks to Dylan Braley for convincing him to try out his freshman year. Also, we'd like to thank Coach Broetto, Jorge, and Betzinger for coaching me throughout his high school, and thanks to all his teammates for being there for him all through 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Gray Saylor. At this time, if we could give one more round of applause for all our seniors this evening. Please stick around after the game. The boys soccer team will be at the tables near the front gate signing posters for all the fans. So please make sure you stick around after the game. Also, the game tonight between the Boone Braves and Lake Howell Silverhawks will be streamed on youtube.com/Hawks News Live. It is also on all our social media platforms, Instagram and Facebook. If you would like to watch the senior ceremonies and the game at a later time. Finally, PTSA is here this evening. They've got a booth set up in the front for senior items such as yard signs and other great ideas. So if you've got a senior, please stop by and see PTSA towards the front near the concession stand.
How you doing?
Okay, so
Unfortunately.
cut to me on camera too when I call you.
Some things can't change.
Make sure we hear Jake right here.
So what am I referring to you as, Mr. Fernandez again?
that'd be fine.
All right, got you.
Okay. So make sure when we cut to
All right, got you.
Don't hit me with it, Richie.
I got you.
toss.
What are you going to ask me?
I'm asking about, this is your first year as the athletic director, so I'll ask you some stuff about that and about soccer. You watch soccer? Or fan? Okay, got you.
Great introduction to senior night. Appreciate it. Now we'll send it down to Richie Saponiak with a special guest.
Josh, Matt, thank you guys. I'm here with the new athletic director of Lake Howell High School, Mr. Fernandez. Mr. Fernandez, welcome. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great, Richie. Thanks for having me out tonight. I want to thank Hawk News for coming out, the sports network, and televising tonight's senior night for all our seniors in our soccer program.
Of course. Senior night tonight. How big is that for the school? And your first senior night with the soccer team here?
Well, I've been blessed where I had two kids go through, play sports. I've been parts of senior nights, but it just kind of makes it special for these guys to have Hawk News Live out here and have all this going on. We had girls senior night last night, which was a huge success. That was an amazing event. Coach Whidden should get all the credit in the world. She did a fantastic job setting that up for the girls last night. We have our girls senior night for basketball coming up next week on the 24th. So we're going to have senior night for them. So we're hoping to have a big crowd, and obviously you can see it's pretty exciting tonight. So we're just trying to build that incitement in Hawk athletics and really get that across. And you guys are a big part of it, so I really appreciate you guys being out here tonight.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. So, big soccer fan, of course. Who do you got winning the game tonight? Of course, Lake Howell has a tough opponent ahead of them.
Boone's a tough opponent. They're an Orange County opponent. They've come in with a strong record, but I think we're going to be okay. We play a good style. I think we're going to be good tonight. We're going to move the ball around and hopefully get some early goals and take the pressure off our keeper.
All right, expecting a good game tonight?
I'm expecting a great game tonight, and I'm hoping it's a great game for these fans.
Of course. Big night for the seniors. All right, thank you guys. I'm going to send it back up to you guys.
Thank you very much, Richie.
All right. There we go. Good job. Good job. Thank you, sir. All right. There you go.
We thank you for the report, Richie, and now we're back, folks. Welcome to Lake Howell High School. Once again, I'm Joshua again. To my left, Matt Clark. As tonight, ladies and gentlemen, should be a good one. The Braves on a 2-game losing skid, looking to end it, as the Hawks looking to avoid a losing season. As a win tonight against the Braves will put them to 5-3, Matt. But let's see, is there any other player we should be watching out for on the field for Lake Howell?
Yeah, I would definitely be looking at the senior, number 30, Lance Pressey. He's scored 3 times off of headers this year, so you got to keep an eye on him on those corner kicks.
Indeed you do. Also got to watch out for Lake Howell. Has been really good on scoring chances. I think if they can be able to just keep the ball on the Braves side for the majority of the game, get a bunch of shots in, can get some rebounds in, and can eventually get some goals, which is a big thing, obviously, if they're going to win this game. One thing I've noticed so far, though, in watching the film is need to be able to protect the lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we're going to move into our match time with our starting lineups this evening. First, for your Boone Braves, head coach Brian Sherman, assistant coach Hunter Reddick, assistant coach Ivan Jury, and manager Leo Gonzalez. First starter this evening for the Boone Braves, Colson Knott. Alejandro Leguerios. Luis Flores. Adrian Sanchez. Victor Loco. Peter Lyles Rivera. Alejandro Walker da Silva. Jose Barreto. Julio Martel. Hayden Sant-Esteban. And Kyle Rhodes. Ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineup for the Boone Braves. And now the starting lineup for your Lake Howell Silverhawks. Number 1, Cameron Cayley. Number 3, Dylan Braley. Number 4, Hector Rivero. Number 6, Jonathan Rivera. Number 10, Mason Rome. 13, Colson Ness. Number 14, Jack Kelly. Number 17, Pierre Bigonitsky. Number 27, Daniel Landero. Number 30, Lance Pressy. Number 33, Grace Saylor. Your Silverhawks are coached by head coach Scott Betzinger, assistant coaches Jorge Cruz, Pete Casella, Chase Dunlop, and Adam Jolimon. Ladies and gentlemen, your Lake House Silverhawks starting lineup. At this time, if you could please stand, face the flag. Gentlemen, if you could please remove your caps.
We welcome you back, folks, down to the field. As you look to our left and right, Matt, this place is crowded.
Yeah, very much anticipated senior night. Let's hope that this is a happy ending, a good last memory.
Final game for these seniors. At least in the regular season, we'll have a chance to play in the districts. Cannot wait to watch that. A lot of guys to watch out for, like we spoke for Lake Howell. But let's switch it to the Braves, Matt. Who is somebody that the fans out there should be watching out for?
You should be looking out there for number 11, Victor Loco, who leads the team in goals and points. He has 6 goals and 21 points, so a very unselfish player. Great with the ball in his hands.
Should be a hard-fought battle, folks. These two teams have not had any recent history going against each other. It's been a long time. So it should be an interesting game. This could be a high-scoring game, low-scoring game. We will find out at the end of 80 minutes. Starting off will be the Braves ready for kickoff. And here we go. 7-4-1 Braves taking on the 4-5-3 Hawks. A lot of players to watch out for both teams, like we mentioned earlier. As unfortunately tonight, Matt, the Hawks will be without their head coach, Scott Betzinger, as he is serving the last of his suspension. As now here come the Braves to the right side. Great slide tackle from the Hawks.
Excellent defensive play.
This should be a throw-in for the Braves to the right side. Ball will go out of bounds. Let's see, this should be a corner kick for the Braves. As you said, Matt, this Braves team, Victor Loco, leads the team in goals and points. 6 goals, 21 points. Other guys to watch out for, too. Number 10, Nathan Barrigan, 3 goals. Number 17, Luis Carreros with 3 goals. It's a corner kick to the middle of the field. It's shot but deflected out by a Hawk defender. Shot but out of bounds and will be a goal kick. Cameron Cayley, the senior, has had to wait his turn behind other great goalkeeper Benjamin Breitz, former goalkeeper for the Hawks from 2018 to 2022. Too far for the Hawks to go out of bounds, and actually got to speak to Benjamin, Matt, in an interview. Had nothing but positive things to say about the culture, and especially Mr. Betzinger. Just nothing but positive things. Helped him along to fit along the team, and is really just a guy that a lot of students here love and a lot of the players love. As a pass, trying to get past the Hawks, going to be deflected.
Yeah, you're never going to hear anything bad about Coach Betzinger. Everybody loves him.
A leader, a role model, a fan favorite teacher. A lot of students, faculty members, and players love at this school.
The only people that don't like him is the league.
Roan. Pass kicked by Grace Saylor. Ball in the air is going to be a deflection off number 4, Hector Rivero. There's a deep kick to the middle of the field. It's going to be tried to be obtained from the Hawks, but a player slipped down. Will retain possession at midfield, and a lot of guys to watch out for. Not just the players, but the tactics too. Like we said, scoring chances is going to be the name of the game for the Hawks want to win this game. Able to get rebounds, try and get free kicks and corners. As long as you keep the Braves on the defensive side, should be able to get a few goals going your way.
Yeah, those goals crucial. You just need to get as many opportunities as you can.
Fight for the ball as the player's down. Ball and whistle by the ref. As indeed you're right, Matt, on Tuesday night we called the Lake Mary versus Lake Howell girls soccer game. Unfortunately ended in a Ram win. But we saw in that game, partner, a lot of time possession was dominated by Lake Mary and just really just owned the atmosphere of that game.
Yeah, number 30, Lance Pressey, looks a little shaken up after hitting that with his head. Took one for the noggin.
Free kick will be kicked by the goalkeeper. A nice kick to midfield will be bounced off the head of a Brave player. Trying to keep it out of their zone. Going to be retained by Mason Roan, the fan favorite senior, a beloved player on the team and in this school. Sinesta Rivero kicks it deep, but will be holded by the goalkeeper for the Braves. Hawks trying to retain possession, but now here come the Braves with a chance, but a blown whistle.
This is offsides.
Will be kicked by Cameron Cayley, and nothing to know by Cameron Cayley. Usually a guy that would free kick around the middle of the field. We've seen him have 2 assists thanks to that. That's gotten the Hawks some goals this season.
That was number 11, Victor Loco. That was offsides.
As here we go with Mason, controlling the ball, trying to regroup. Gonna pass it back to Cameron. Has some options down the middle of the field. But again, the Braves will turn out away. So far, something if you want to know about this Hawk defense, likes to play team press on you. They're trying to make you commit turnovers. We saw that against Haggerty, get a goal early in the game thanks to a turnover. As here come the Braves with a chance to the left side, but Cameron will knock that away. Smart play by the senior. Ball's in the air, fight going on. That is Jonathan Rivera trying to get it. Nice slide tackle by Rivera. He's going to be able to get the ball back for the Hawks, and here we go for regroup. To the left side, they're racing. That is Daniel Lindero trying to fight for it, as it will be Braves ball. Victor Loco, you see in the middle of your screen. Going to give it off to his teammates. Try and establish possession, regroup. And like I said, man, I spoke to Benjamin Breeds. Had a great interview with him. Like I said, nothing but positive things to say about Coach Betzinger in the program. As last season, the Hawks coming off 2 straight winning seasons, including an impressive 13-3-3 record. Able to make it to the playoffs. Won a couple games, unfortunately ended short, but was no doubt an amazing season. And from his words, was one of the best seasons he's had at Lake Howell.
Yeah, and he's been here for a long time.
4 years was Benjamin as the Hawks trying to establish possession. That's Gianni Alves, number 11, trying to get it. That's Caden St. Esteban. To Lagueros. But so far, not much shots on goal to begin the game. Both defenses playing solid. And speaking about defenses and formations, another thing Benjamin spoke to me about was how a lot of formation changes with Coach Betzinger in his first 2 seasons. Went to a 5-3-2, changed it up to the 4-4-2, and then eventually, in the last 2 seasons, Benjamin was with the team to a 4-3-3, a famous formation as used along Premier League soccer. And no doubt, partner, it worked. 2 winning seasons. And like you say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. As Cole Sines attempting to get a steal, still kept alive by the Braves. A lot of fight for the ball. The dangerous man, Loco with the ball, trying to get past a Hawk defender. A little scuffle for the ball, excuse me. Kaylee looking for a guy to hit.
Yeah, he's got a leg.
Indeed he does. As a pass, trying to get it to midfield for their forward. Was not able to get there. I believe that was Juan Lopez.
Good athletic play there.
There's a lot of mixtures of talent around this Lake Howell roster.
There you go. We'll talk about him. And then stand by 1-2.
And we both know with talent comes good coaching. As long as you have the great coaching, you can be able to build a talent. And Coach Betzinger has definitely done that with these boys. We're district champions back in 2020. And we're looking to repeat that this year as they'll have some tough competition in the district rankings. Kick by the goaltender, attempted going to the left side, was poked away by a Hawk defender, but again the Braves establishing control. Gonna cross pass it here to number 21, Caden St. Esteban. As again, so far, no offensive momentum for either side. Trying to get a shot on goal and just establish possession and just really set yourself up for success in the penalty box. We know Mason Roan likes to take a majority of the corner kicks, free kicks, and penalty kicks whenever the Hawks are given a chance. But if there's one thing the Hawks must refrain from doing, it is the fouls. We saw some fouls, questionable fouls being called by them by the officials this season. But a lot of goals, unfortunately, have been scored on Cameron. Turnover there as Lance presses to the right side, the senior. A man to watch out for. Like you said, Matt scored 3 goals with his head in the corner kicks. Him, Gianni Alves, and many others. Guys you got to watch out for. Throw in. It'll be knocked out of bounds by the Braves, and again will be thrown in by Cole Sinnes.
Haven't seen too many shot attempts yet tonight. Hopefully that'll change. Want to see a good scoring game.
Indeed we do. Anything like that can happen. It's a chance right there. Will be saved by the goaltender. Anything can happen. Turnovers, breakaways. It's always that one pass just to get some touches for your players that can really establish momentum and establish success on any offensive drive. That is number 6 chasing the ball. Jonathan Rivera trying to establish possession to the outside, but will be out of bounds. And again, the Braves will retain the ball.
Yeah, this has been some good defense so far. A lot of high IQ soccer here.
Indeed it has been, as a majority of the Lake Howell soccer team's games have been within 1 goal or 2. There's a chance right there. Missed opportunity was too far for number 27. Danielle Lindero. As a majority of the Hawks games, won or lost or draw, have been within 1 goal or 2. Just been able to try to finish those games that have been the problem for the Hawks. Trying to close out with a win or at least avoid a loss at any means possible. With 27 minutes left to be played in the first half. 0-0 is your score. As there come the Braves again, trying to get numbers. There you see Loco Shigan across the middle of the field with a chance, but great defense by the Hawks again. The center backs getting it done. Good to see right there from the Hawks as we watch the film, Matt. Just a couple goals in the middle defensive area in the field. Or excuse me, in the back defensive middle of the field. As you see right there, no mistakes made by the Hawks, and we hope it stays that way.
Yeah, it's been a very clean game so far.
Clean game, not many fouls. See right there, 4 defensemen back for the Braves. As here they are trying to establish possession on the left side. They got some room. Cross center pass to Loco is intercepted. Number 14, Jack Cayley, the senior. Great defensive stop. As the kick will go out of bounds from Cameron Cayley. Sven back to Silva.
Good offensive pressure here. Keep them on your toes.
Not much moving we've been seeing here. Just a bunch of turnovers midfield. Braves, nice little move right there, trying to get some momentum. Ball's bouncing around as we got a little scuffle. A couple players fall as the ref blows his whistle. Will be on the Hawks and should be a free kick for the Braves. Got to watch out here. It's the danger zone, Matt. We've seen kicks on film being scored here from this range.
Yeah, Lake Howell has only lost its games in a very short margin. There's not really much of a point differential. So you really just need to make sure that you don't give up these penalty kicks. This could be the difference between winning and losing a game for them.
Deep kick hits the middle of the field. Shot on net is deflected and kicked out by the defense. Great work. As we said, partner, a lot of fans here to support their seniors. As a great defensive kick by Gray Sailor. Rivera with a chance, trying to get the ball. Look at him play aggressive defense with possession. Here we go. Great defense by the Braves, and right there, the fans with something to cheer about. Presley with the header, knocking it down to the middle of the field. Pierre will be kicked high and deep from the goalkeeper from the Braves. As we saw right there, Matt, some offensive momentum. But like we said before, a lot of fans here, senior night, regular season finale.
Yeah, even though they weren't even able to get a shot off on that possession, that's the home field advantage here, especially on senior night. You got more people than you usually do. And right there, even though you don't even get a shot off, it makes you feel good. You know, boosts that confidence.
Short officials timeout. I think we're having a sub right there in the middle of the field, trying to get a view of who that is.
And number 24, Gian Pietro Pirandello, freshman.
Will be subbing in for Daniel Lindero.
Yeah, Pirandello, he has just transferred from Oregon.
Indeed he has. Lake Howell, accepting any talent given. But we know it's not easy to make the roster. We know in soccer it takes a lot. Got to run a mile or two in a certain amount of time. Not many can do it. That's why Coach Betzinger wants the best of the best. It's one of the reasons why he's one of the greatest coaches Lake Howell has had in their history.
See if their coach tonight, if he's really the step coach or if he's the coach that steps up.
Hawks trying to establish some momentum as another scuffle right there happens. Gonna be Braves ball. So far nothing yet, no goals. The game will go out of bounds and be Hawks ball. A few Hawk players arguing which side it's gonna go to.
I got a feeling whoever's going to score the first goal of this game is going to end up pulling away with it just because I can tell they're working hard out there, but whoever is going to be the first one to let up, I think that's just going to kind of deflate them.
Indeed it could, as you said before. One goal is all it takes, really. 1 goal, 2 goals is how you get the boys started. We've seen the Hawks have a good lead, even in some wins. Almost lit up just a little bit. We're able to preserve the win, though, but got to make sure you keep the pedal to the metal and not let your opponent come back and get any hope at all. We saw in the last game with the girls playing the Rams held the throttle all game long, did not play defensive. Got a couple goals late in the second half to add some salt to the wound. As in this game, we could expect anything. These two teams, like stated before, not much history on them. And so far, 0-0 is your score with 21 minutes left to be played of the first half. Going to be kicked away from the Braves. Nice header from Sailor. Trying to find a central midfielder, and again, Sailor makes a nice play. The wingback moving up, has some space to the left side. Mason sees him. Sailor trying to control the ball, but just gets past him. Another chance right there. Hawks trying to find their groove, but will be a goal kick for the Braves. So far, Grace Seller stepping up. As we've been seeing so far, Matt, the Hawks are trying to establish possession in the middle of the field, but when they're trying to work the outsides, it's been working, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. I think they've done a great job attacking every single part of the field. Just who's going to execute? Who's going to get that first goal on the board?
Double team by Roan. And Gianni. As again, Gianni with the ball, trying to get it. Looking for a man. Passes outside, intercepted by the Braves once again. Gonna kick it to the outside to Silva. Mid pass connects. Braves strengthen numbers. It's number 17, Luis Cruz, excuse me. Waiting for his guys as the Hawks again swarming. As another turnover for the Hawks. Roan streaking down to the left side. Here come the Silverhawks. Gonna let Mason try and dictate the offense. To Carvelli. Carvelli to the right side. Pressy. Intercepted by the Braves once again. And now the Braves trying to get a pass to the left side. They had a man open but just could not see him. Streaking past the defender. Could have broke open the game a little bit loose. And now here come the Braves. Finally into Hawk territory. Nice move by number 7, Ezekiel Rivero. Knocked away by the Hawks. And now a throw in for the Braves.
Yeah, water breakdown. Stop time at 28. What the heck?
What grade are you in?
Senior.
Senior? Alright.
Do I look good? Look sexy?
Oh shit. Yeah, you look cool.
Alright, cool. Jordan, I look good? Look hot?
Welcome, folks, to the break. As we're going to send it down to our silent reporter, Richie Saponiak, with another special guest. Richie?
Thank you, guys. I'm here with Lake Howell soccer superfan and senior, Colby. Colby,
What's up?
who's your favorite player on the team? So
My favorite player got to be Lance Pressey. He is my favorite player, my best friend, my boyfriend even. Little bromance going on. I really love Lance. Great player, great friend. He's been playing great out here tonight all season. Just been a general on the field. Been awesome. Been great. I love him.
So Lake Howell's missing their head coach, Betzinger. Do you think that's making an effect on them in this game?
I really think instead of bringing them down, I really think it's pushing them up. You know, not having Coach Betsy here. Coach Betsy, if you're watching, love you. I really think it's going to motivate them to keep going and just really run it up. Really run it up this year on their senior night.
All right, thank you so much. I'm going to send it back to you guys.
Thank you for the report, Richie. Well done with Kobe Baker. As we have a big cast and crew, folks. Matt Clark to my left. With Sinise as one of our camera operators, along with Dwayne. And Richie Saponiak as one of the camera operators. Excuse me, Sinise as the director. Excuse me.
So, Josh, you had a interview with Benjamin Breitz, former goalkeeper for the Silverhawks. Tell me about that.
Oh, well, talked about him, like I said, about Coach Betzinger and how last season was one of their most successful seasons. Had a funny story saying how Betzinger always told him how he would be able to get an assist one day. You know, it's going to come, but Benjamin didn't believe it. Until one day against Winter Springs back in 2020, Benjamin did the unthinkable. An assist, looked at Coach Betzinger, shared a moment, and was able to get a point for himself on the season. Same thing Cameron has done during the COVID season. When Betzinger got COVID, Hawks won a game for him in districts, and then when he came back in regionals, the Hawks were able to win that game. And Benjamin told me it was really a special moment for him because not only did Coach Betzinger come back, but he won it along his brother. It was one of the best high school moments of his career. And his thanks to everybody, including Betzinger, for all the memories he's made. And now a chance for the Hawks here. Mason Rome with a free kick. Watch out for Lance Pressey. Middle of the field. Shots and over the net. Almost a chance for a goal.
Great opportunity right there. I would not be upset with that result at all. Just discouraged. Get it next time.
Great chance for the Hawks. Not able to connect, but able to get some rhythm right here. Free kick hit to the left side of the middle of the field. Some pushing and shoving going on. Ref indicating to stop the movement of the ball. Going to be a free kick for the Braves. So far, no sign of Victor Loco, the point machine for the Braves. Excuse me. Hawks been doing a good job so far, man, keeping him in check, just neutralizing him, not able to let him get any touches so far. There's some nice moves right there from the Braves. We'll be back to Quiroz. To the right side. Nice breakup by Rome, but again, the Braves holding on to the ball. Kick will go out of bounds. A faraway kick. Great defense. Number 21, Esteban, trying to establish possession as it will end up Hawks ball.
Yeah, there's Sawer making another great play.
Another Hawk player to watch out for, number 5, Antoine Thurston, was player of the match in a few games ago. Had 2 goals, including a nice one to end the game. As you see Ron continuing on, no whistle being blown on what thought to be a foul.
Yeah, he's a little shaken up. He's walking at half speed.
So far, you see the Hawks with 4 defensemen back. Few midfielders trying to make sure they can get the ball back on offense. And now here come the Braves. Knocked away by the Hawks again and out of bounds. Throw in. 0-0 is your score here, folks. This is the season finale, the regular season for the Hawks. Also senior night. Had many seniors playing their last season. With some hoping to continue on their passion with soccer and some looking to pursue in other careers. As you heard Grace Saylor in the introduction, looking to pursue education in UCF. As a kick from the Braves, high and a save. Great play from Cameron Cayley. One of his first saves of the night. As a shot on goal denied from the senior. And then try and push the team back. Gianni fighting with the Braves defenders. He kicks it high and deep and will remain in bounds. Using the head, trying to move the ball in a little scuffle as it will be Hawk ball. So far, Matt, what do you think about the pacing in this game so far?
I think it's been a good pace for both teams. Both of them have gotten their fair share of opportunities. not one team has really asserted their dominance. We'll see in these last 14 minutes about who can maybe assert that dominance and take control of this game.
Kaylee with another deep kick to the middle of the field. That's great defensive play from the Braves to knock it out. Braves, strength from numbers. Here they come. They're racing fast. To the left side, looking for a man. And great play from Mason Rowan to knock it out of bounds. Slows the tempo of the game. Always want to make sure to get your boys back ready to play. And just a nice IQ from number 10, Mason Rowan. Deep kick to the outside, trying to find number 21, Esteban, but couldn't get the grab. Was too high and would be Hawks ball on another throw-in. Some pushing and shoving, refs letting it go. Here comes Esteban to the right side. As a slide tackle from Gray Sailor is going to be a penalty kick. Sailor does not like the call as the ref is pointing to the spot. Another penalty kick, something the Hawks have been shot for this season so far.
That is ridiculous. This ref must have a parlay on this right now. You've got to be kidding me. That is. Oh God, no, that's just terrible. Terrible officiating.
A lot of questionable calls that have not gone the Silverhawks' way this season. Now Cameron Cayley, he's blocked a couple penalty kicks, has allowed some, but this is a big one. 12 minutes left to go. Not much offensive momentum from either side. A chance to break open the scoring for the Braves. Luis Quiroz of 3 goals on the season, looking for number 4.
Ready to set the kick.
Quiroz up the shot, shoots and scores. Gets past Cameron to the left side. A goal for the Braves, and they open up the scoring here 1-0 at Lake Howell High School.
Now I think before the half, there's still 12 minutes left. Lake Howell needs to get something going here, go into halftime with some sort of counterattack.
We'll see what adjustments will be made from the Hawks at halftime. Still a long way to go, 12 minutes, anything can still happen. Obviously, a goal to end the half would be perfect for the Hawks heading in to halftime. You said that call was outlandish, Matt?
Yes, it was absolutely ridiculous. They should not have one goal on the board right now. I'm still beside myself. That is blasphemy.
It's a D kick from the Braves trying to get to the midfielder. Great play, trying to get past the Hawks. But a nice defensive stop from Hector Rivero. A kick to the sidelines trying to find number 4. Excuse me, number 9, Tyler Cavoli. As this should be a throw-in for the Hawks. I'd like to see the Hawks try and get to their bread and butter. Keep getting scoring chances. Try and get some corner kicks. Let Lance Pressey, Gianni Alves, or a man, another teammate, try and get a goal as a throw-in from Sinis. Deflected and kicked out. As it gets past Grace Sailor. Relentless pressure from the Braves. Trying to get past as Rivera will kick it to Cameron Kelly and he boots it away. Dangerous play for the Hawks. Gianni trying to keep up with the goal scorer Kuros, his 4th of the season thanks to a penalty kick. And so far, great defensive play from the Hawks. Mason Roan try to get it back, but a nice play again from the Braves. To midfield, passed it to the left side. Some nice passing from the Braves, good touch. As they are getting some momentum, a deep kick to the left side, trying to get something, but Cameron will hold it in. As Kelly will boot away to the left side. As Sailor's trying to make a hustle play, a hard collision, and a foul called to the Braves. On number 6, Adrian Sanchez, the junior.
Yeah, that's more like it.
And now a free kick opportunity here from the Hawks. 1-0, you're scoring. 10 minutes left to go. A chance right here for another assist to be added to the stat sheet for Cameron Cayley. Kelly, a high kick to the middle of the field. It's going to be hauled in. Ball came out, but the ref blew it dead. Goalkeeper put to midfield, but the Hawks says no. Lance Presley trying to get it to number 11, Gianni Alves, but no good. And so far, the Braves just playing in their own tempo, not in a rush, trying to see what they can get and get it there. As you see right there, 3 Silverhawks trying to surround.
No. That is. Oh, I can't say that. I understand why Coach Betzinger was suspended now, because I would be quite livid.
Think that was all ball?
Yeah, I think that was all ball. I got a better view than these refs. Jesus, we have Stevie Wonder officiating out here.
Peter allows Rivera with a deep kick. Braves keep it in possession with a shot just out of bounds. And should be a goal kick for the Hawks. Oh, never mind. I think it's going to be a corner for the Braves. Must have hit a Hawk defender.
Roan will go up on the post. Some substitutions here.
You see Lance Presley coming off the field, trying to get to see who that is. To our right, I believe that's Juan Lopez, the junior coming in. The corner kick is no good.
Guy who checked in for Lake Howell, number 26, Dakari David.
Ball bouncing around, a hard tackle from Colson. That's not called. Great play. As the Dakari David with a goal this season. It was an interesting goal, deflected into the back of the net. Same thing with Gray Sailor, scored a goal against Lyman. He's got past the goalie, triggered his way into the left side. I was able to get in. At this point, Hawks will take anything from lucky shots to lucky bounces to try and tie this game. There's a nice slide tackle, I believe, from Juan Lopez. Victor Loco with possession, loses it. But he regains it again. Braves trying to salvage possession again. We'll go to the outside. Here comes the Dakari chasing in from the top. Mason trying to get in the way. As a shot on net is saved. What a play from Cameron Cayley. Great play. And will be a corner for the Braves. How about that save?
Yeah, that was excellent hustle play right there, knowing where the ball is, willing to sacrifice your body. Also good awareness because I played goalie myself, and sometimes I was scared to do that because I was afraid that I was in the net and I was going to hit my head against the post. So just great situational awareness there by Kaylee.
Corner kick's no good once again. Hawks playing good defense. Braves are now controlling offensive possession time. Gotta imagine head coach Brian Sherman loving what he's seeing from the Braves, making the Hawks play defense, something we said the Hawks needed to do to see if they can get some goals. But right now, some good defense, questionable call that has them trailing by a goal as Mason Run trying to get things going for the Hawks. Will bounce back. Nice handles from him. Look at that. Some tricks up his sleeve. We'll see if he has more tonight. And so far, again, like we've been saying all night, the Braves controlling the ball. As here come the Braves to the left side. Knocked away. Great play. Cole Sinnes again. Turnover, anything to get these Hawks on the board. Just trying to get things away and go to work. We're playing defense, trying to get back on offense. Lopez trying to press defense on the Braves. Great pass of a chance for the Braves. Middle of the field. Knocked away. Loco. Nice move. Goes to the right. But great defensive play from the Hawks. Nice little move. Inside, outside. Look at him go. Shoots and scores!
Boy.
What a play!
Number 14. Isaac Capalzo. Wow.
The sophomore getting it done. Little nice moves get past the Hawk defense, and the Braves extend their lead to 2. What a play! That's a play that will end you on Sports Center's top 10, Matt.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what I said before, when they scored that last goal, now you really need to score before halftime because you need to have something to work upon.
Something to ride on, something to believe on, something to just get things going. Hawks have just been playing defensive for the past 3 minutes as the Braves putting on relentless pressure with another chance. What's the nest? Great defensive play. Juan Lopez trying to get into it. But it will be out of bounds. Braves ball. 4 minutes left to be played in the first half. So what an amazing play by Isaac as the Hawks trying to get something down midfield. Braves say no. Waiting to see if these Hawks superstars can get something going. Mason Roan, Tyler Cavelli, Lance Pressey. 3 dangerous guys to watch out here in the offense. You see Rivero, nice touch, trying to keep it in. Give it back to Saylor. Saylor with a left kick to Mason. Great touch. We'll go back. Trying to give it back to Saylor. Kicks it over there as Mason Roan is down. Is taken down and is holding his right foot.
Oh, yeah, he's in pain.
Officials timeout as Roan is down.
This is not the ending that Roan would want. He's able to get up.
He's trying to as here comes the cart.
Oh, yeah.
Try not to put any pressure on that foot and he's going to come out of the game. At least for the moment. Not a good sign for the Hawks. Mason Roan, the senior, has been one of the best players for the Hawks. 2 goals, 3 assists. As we hope that young man is okay. I believe that's Lance Pressey coming in for the injured Mason Roan. As he came down hard on that tackle, Matt.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't. You just gotta hope for the best for him now.
We'll see if the Hawks can get a goal here. Cameron Kelly well in his range, try and get something. As we have resumed play. Kick to the left side, looks good and is caught. Great save from the Braves. He's gonna try and kick it deep to the right side. The ball is high and deep. As it will go out of bounds and be Hawks ball. Pushing and shoving, and they're gonna call him that on a foul.
Okay, no. Covelli is upset with it, and I don't blame him. This is just awful officiating so far. If anybody should be suspended, it's these refs and not Coach Betzinger.
One whistle again, and another foul gonna be called on the Hawks, Matt. A lot of frustration building on the field.
I don't want to lose my voice. I'm just not going to say anything about that.
Peter Laus Rivera going for the free kick. With Jack Kelly playing defense at the back end. As nothing goes there for the Braves. Hawks trying to play good defense. Here come the Braves once again. Cross middle pass is denied from the Hawks defense. 70 seconds left to go as we see Mason Roan on our screen. As we see right there, Matt, he's being evaluated on his ankle.
Be off topic, but I really don't. As a Boston citizen myself, I hate to see people with blankets out in this weather. Nobody wears blankets in Boston, and it snows down there. Up there.
You gotta remember, my friend, we are in Orlando, Florida, not in Boston, Massachusetts.
Exactly. So you have no reason to be wearing a blanket.
30 seconds left to go the first half. Could be the last play. Corner kick for the Braves. It's short. Braves playing back. See if they can get one more shot before the half ends. Nice move with the shot is high and no good. Too strong. 13 seconds left to go as that will likely end the first half here. 2-0 is your score. Braves have the lead. You are watching the Lake Howell Silverhawks take on the Boone Braves, on the Hawk News Network on YouTube. And so far, Matt, what is your impression on the first half so far?
My impression is that the refs they got a 2 spread right now, all right? That they got a parlay, that they use FanDuel, okay? You could just tell by the way they're officiating out here because they're officiating Charmin Ultra Soft right now because this is just ridiculous with the amount of fouls being called.
Stay tuned, folks. We'll send it down to our reporter, Richie Sumiak. This will have a halftime breakdown of what we've seen so far.
I would like to say happy birthday to my 2 sisters. They are identical twins, Megan and Melanie, turning 16 years old today. Happy birthday.
Welcome back, folks, to Lake Howell High School. As Richie again with another special guest, we're gonna throw it out there to him. Richie.
Thank you, Josh. I am joined by a special guest, former Lake Howell Silverhawk, Sean Pittner. Sean, how you feeling tonight?
I'm pretty good. It's not a good score right now, but I'll get better.
So you play professionally, right?
I play like semi-professional, just lower league. I play against Bundesliga academies in Germany, so I'm just getting used to that. But
How's that going for you?
I mean, at first it was pretty tiring, boring. I was stressed out a lot too, and I was pretty depressed at first. But then I got a really good coach that came in a little bit later, and now I'm doing pretty great.
All right, thank you. Speaking of good coaches, Lake Howell's head coach seems to be pretty missed tonight. How did he get you ready for where you are right now in life?
Well, I mean, his main thing with me was speed and working on my touch and shooting, so that got me ready for there. But I switched positions back in Germany, so now I play right back. So I mean, I got used to what I used to play, but now it's kind of different.
All right, any final score predictions for the game tonight?
Well, hopefully 3-2. Hopefully.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna send it back up to you guys now.
Thanks for the report, Richie. Excellent report with Sean. As we'll be back, folks. 2 minutes left to go of the halftime report. 2 minutes to go of the break. We'll be back for the second half between the Hawks and the Braves. Welcome back to the second half, folks. I'm Joshua Gant. To my left is Matt Clark. As so far, Matt, 2-0, but just not the way we want to. Braves have the lead. What have we seen? What have we seen so far in the first half?
Well, let's put the officiating aside. I think Lake Howell needs to be more aggressive offensively. I think they just haven't gotten the same amount of opportunities, especially late in the half compared to Boone. But I very much think that the officials need to be better. I think, I mean, you're being paid like maybe minimum wage to do this job. Do it right. I mean, it's the bare minimum.
Absolutely, and we have good news on the siding. As you see right there on the field, number 10, Mason Roan, is back on the field. We saw him less of an injury, and now number 10 is back on the field.
You can see him there at the bottom right of your screen. Yeah, there he is. Let's hope it wasn't serious and that it'll stay okay out there.
Plenty of time left to go, folks. 40 minutes. Anything can happen. We'll see if Sean's prediction will be true. 3-2 will be the final score. Find out here at Lake Howell High School. We see Pierre Boganiski will kick off the second half. We see the Braves try and play a little bit defensive. What do you think is the strategy here for the Braves in the second half?
I think they're going to do more of the same that they did in the first half because it worked. It really looks like Coach Betzinger is his absence makes a difference here. So I don't expect there to be many adjustments on for Boone.
Hawks 4-5-3. Said before start of the season, hot 3-1-1, and ever since then has been 1-4-1. Looking to end out the season with a good note with a comeback win on senior night. Pressy to the right. The Braves try and play attacking defense, and here we go. We are off. Starting fast-paced. Braves attacking early. Wasting no time, trying to jump the gun and get another goal. Trying to put this game away early. We've seen the ball ricochet across the field a lot. Earlier in the game, defenses were the story, and then a questionable officiating decision by the ref.
Oh, there have been several.
And now here comes Lance, puts to the right side, gets tripped up as the ref will call it a foul.
Okay, good. I thought I couldn't really see from here, but I was just about to say if he didn't call that a foul, I was just about to lose it.
As we hear the fans down below expressing their concern on the call. As here we go, Mason Rowe, number 10, will be attempting the free kick, a guy we told you to watch out for. A strong, powerful leg. As we'll see if Lance Pressy, Gianni Alves can get the Hawks on the board. Been great with crossers and be able to score with their head. High cross, is shot and knocked away.
And go to the corner.
I believe this will be the Hawks' second corner of the night. Been able to score goals in this area, and we'll see with a better area for Mason. We'll see if he can put one here for the Hawks and get one of his teammates. The goal is the kick across the middle of the field. It's there. Deflected. Header. Knocked away from the Braves again. Back again. Ball is just ricocheting everywhere around the middle of the field.
There you go. Now it's out of there.
As the Braves will clear it, excuse me. As Cayley will boot it away deep. Pressy on the receiving end could not get it. A collision.
He bodied his own teammate.
As here come the Braves on the right side. Got a man to the right. Attempted pass to him is complete. Nice touch. As here come the Braves to the right side. Got some momentum with a chance. Here come the Braves. Can they capitalize? Looking to the right side. Gets a pass. Makes a move. Shot and a save by Cameron Cayley.
That is off of him, so that will be a goal kick. Excellent play by Cayley.
Actually, I think they're going to rule it a corner kick.
Okay, now the refs definitely have a parlay because that was clearly, I'm all the way up here. I don't even have 20/20 vision, zero glasses, and I can clearly see that went off of a Boone player. Ridiculous.
Corner kick is low. Rivero trying to play good defense, trying to get it out of the zone. As I said, it will be a throw-in. Great save, though, by Cameron to keep this game 2-0 still. Ball goes out of bounds. It will now be a turnover for the Hawks. So far, Matt, they have been aggressive. The Hawks got a shot on goal, just hasn't been able to connect, but looking forward to see more of that in the second half. 36 minutes left to go. Anything can still happen.
And we have breaking news for you folks. There have been job openings for referees for Lake Howell games. If you know anything about soccer and if you have eyes, you qualify.
Here come the Braves again. Attempted corner bounces off a Hawk defender and will be a throw-in.
Here's Lance Pressey. See if he could make something happen in his very last soccer game here at home.
You see the hustle from the Hawks. Love to see it. Playing a bit more aggressive, like you said, man. Trying to get to the ball quicker. As there's a Braves player down to the right side. I believe that was number 17, Luis Quiroz, who scored a goal on a penalty kick, and he is down. Another player down again in this game.
Yeah, I hope he's all right. Looks like he's trying to get up. There he is, able to get up. Struggling. And it looks like he's going to stay in the game.
Free kick here from the Braves is tipped and goes to the outside. Little scrum for the ball is pushed. As it seems it's going to be Hawk ball. A call that finally goes the Hawks' way. But again, the Braves with possession, trying to get something. Juan with the chase couldn't get there, but trying to get a touch was Danielle. Still fighting for the ball. Trying to just slow down the pacing of this game. And now Mason Rowan, back from injury. We'll give it to Cameron Cayley, and he's gonna boot it away to the right side, trying to find Lance. Nice little pass from Lance. Here come the Hawks. Juan going down to the right side. Jonathan Rivera. Sines to Roan. Will be called on a foul against the Braves. Mason Roan, as we said, a deadly player for the Hawks. In prime position in the middle of the field, we could see a goal here for the Hawks, Matt. Has the leg. Few guys crowded inside 18. The kick from Roan is high and is too far and outside. Strong leg, just not accurate, and it will be a goal kick for the Braves. Any additional thoughts to the game, Matt?
Yeah, my initial thoughts is that the refs, they're not being paid much. It wouldn't surprise me if they're being paid to throw this game.
You think you could do better?
Oh yeah, I could do better. What you talking about now?
Braves have a 2-0 lead. Still playing aggressive style, not playing defensive. Still trying to put relentless pressure on the Hawks. As the Hawks, like we said before, Matt, just trying to get scoring chances, trying to get some rebounds, and just really just put relentless pressure on the goalkeeper. As Danielle tries to get a pass, a chance is saved again. Nice play from Jonathan, trying to keep it in for the Hawks. Try and work some double team defense as it's going to remain Braves ball. You see the refs talking to a few of the Hawk players. See him talking to number 3.
If anything, the players should be talking to them.
As we have a wording from the officials. What's he doing? He's going to put a yellow card. Was originally talking to Dylan Braley. As that altercation will earn him a yellow card and will have him substituted for Grace Saylor coming in. Interesting decision. Your thoughts on that, Matt?
Yeah, just insane. The players should have a yellow card to hand out to the refs. Yeah, there he is, dapping him up. I mean, you know, if I'm a player, you gotta understand, these refs aren't really here to do their job. They're here to get paid. They're here to make their bread and to, you know, throw the game. So don't let your emotions get ahead of you.
Nice pass from the goalkeeper from the Braves. The closeness of a great defensive play. Lance trying to keep it away from the Braves, but not able to, as a shot on goal will be saved. Cameron Cayley doing it again.
High kick.
Jonathan trying to find the ball and chases. As Pierre. Ball still bouncing as a hard push from Pierre is not going to be called. As never mind, it is. Foul again called on the Hawks.
Let him play, damn it. Come on. It's senior night. Let him go at it.
Colson, not the goalkeeper for the Braves, is in there tonight. He's played 7 games, 46 saves, and has allowed 7 goals on the year for the Braves. Pretty good stats from the goalkeeper. Hasn't really had much to work with except a couple corner kicks, as the Braves defense has been playing great for the team, Matt. Not been allowing any second chance shots and just keeping their boys squeaky clean. Was it caught? The fans are cheering.
Oh, I thought he just hit a little kid.
No. A deep kick hit from the Hawk defenders as, let's see, let's try and see if a fan caught that. Bounce to the right side. Something to cheer for the fans as...
Oh, it was the blind guy that caught it.
It has been an interesting night tonight, folks. Wacky, questionable calls, especially from the officiating.
Yeah, wacky is an understatement.
Gotta wonder if we will see better in the upcoming games the Hawks will play. Should still play in districts. As in a few days, so a week or so, we will find out who the Lake Howell Silverhawks men's soccer team will be playing in the district playoffs. We see Mason trying to give it off to his teammate. As a turnover, slide tackle by the Braves is no good. Here come the Hawks of a chance, trying to get something going, but again, the Braves just playing solid defense. Just every time we think the Hawks might have something, Matt, the Braves say no. Mason Roan on your screen. A big factor, so to watch out here for tonight. As a deep kick is hit by the Braves, Hector Rivera going to pass it back to Cameron Cayley. Trying to get the ball back, gets it out just in time as the Braves again with relentless pressure, almost getting a mistake off Cam. As of 27 minutes left to go, Matt, do you have any MVP you want to give out?
Yeah, I would give the MVP to the refs. They've been playing great for Boone so far.
As you see on the screen, as the MVP labeled by my colleague Matt Clark for the Boone.
Real MVP right there.
for the Boone Braves tonight. As the Hawks trying to get a chance is denied once again. Just haven't been able to get anything. It's a hard tackle and a collision and another collision right there from number 14, Jack Kelly. Apologizing. It's number 18, Tyler Texera. That was clearly unintentional from his part. Still going to remain Hawk ball, though. Jack Kelly with 2 goals this year. This now will be a nice opportune moment for number 3. Colson Ness again with the throw-in. In the air. Ball's again in the air and will be out of bounds.
You got a player down on the field taking a knee. That looks to be number 30, Lance Pressey, but seems to be is able to walk out under his own power.
I'd like to remind you folks, unfortunately, Coach Betzinger not here due to a 3-game suspension against Lake Mary. Will be the final game without his absence. Excuse me, with his absence.
Number 15, Juan Lopez checked into the game.
There's 25 minutes left to be played. Hawks trying to find their identity on offense. Deep kick, Juan trying to chase the ball. Any man's chance. There's a hard contact foul will be called on the Hawks, and again will be the Braves' ball.
There you got number 15, Juan Lopez, checking into the game.
Braves around midfield, passing the ball and trying to get another shot on goal. And at this point, just playing keep away from the Hawks, man. Look at them. As a turnover. Here come the Hawks, Pierre. Has shoots. Rivera with the ball. Trying to contain it, but we knocked away. Hawks ball once again will be a throw-in. As we see a substitute coming in, Pierre will be coming out. As let's see who's coming in.
Number 9, Tyra Covelli checking into the game.
There's unfortunately a mishandled touch of the ball will again be the Braves' ball, and just so far execution has not been right for the Hawks, man. Just hasn't been able, things haven't been able to go their way, haven't been able to control the pacing of the game really, and we've just been watching the Braves just control offense and defense. Kick from Nye is intercepted by the Hawks. Again, a deep kick, trying to get something. As Corvelli racing to the outside. Nice slide tackle from the Braves. But will still remain Hawk ball. Corvelli with 3 goals this year. 2 assists has been one of the factors for the Hawks. Here we go again. The throw in, middle of the field, knocked away again. It's Sinesh chasing, trying to get it to Mason Roan. Cannot control it. Juan trying to control it. And now look at the moves. With a crosser to midfield is no good, just out of reach. Juan trying to chase the ball from the goalkeeper.
Lowered the shoulder into Rivera.
And now a free kick here from Mason Run. Just gotta get at least something, man. Just one goal, and that will get your teammates to believe that you can still win this game. All it takes is one goal, just one goal to get the train riding. It's a high kick, just a bit too far out of reach. And so far, the Braves have looked good. Just has not allowed Lake Howell to have anything. Been able to take away any opportune moments down the outside of the field. And great defense played all around from the team. Sines with a hard foul. Looked intentional. Couldn't tell, but Braves player looking all right. Luckily, no yellow card thrown out, but a hard foul.
Yeah, I think if he would have gotten that card thrown at him if he started complaining, turned around, but nope.
Two 0 your score, folks. As the Braves jump to a 2-0 lead. As the Braves, middle of the field, moving they go. Trying to get it down close to the goalkeeper for Lake Howell, but intercepted by the Hawks again. The deep kick to Corvelli and Acres. Juan. Gonna try and get it to Mason. Good pass. And here come the Hawks to the right side. Mason stopping. Going back to his right. Look at Mason Run go. Gonna give it to Juan. Down to the right side. Cross it to the middle of the field. Shots is gonna be deflected and saved. No foul called.
Good no call.
As you see the Hawks playing with some urgency. Juan running down back to play defense. We'll have to see it. Out of bounds, and it'll be Braves ball. We're waiting to see that, partner. There's a bit of urgency and more pressure from the Hawks. Official timeout, folks. 2-0 is your score. Braves have the lead of 19 minutes left to go here at Lake Howell High School.
What are you guys' names? You want me to get in the middle? What's your name?
Michael McLaurin.
Michael and
Jeff.
Welcome back, folks. As now we're going to throw it down to Richie Saponiak with a more guests with him. Richie.
thank you guys. I'm joined with some other Lake Howell superfans, Michael and Jeff. Michael, let's start with you. Who's your favorite player out there?
My favorite player is everyone because they're all, as a collective team, they're all the greatest that they've ever been in their high school careers.
All right. What about you, Jeff?
I gotta go with Michael on that one. The entire team, we're just that team.
Just that team. I agree. What do you think the final score is going to be? You think Lake Howell is going to pull it off?
I think that Lake Howell will score 2 amazing goals, and then these Boone parents can shut up for once. And then I think we're going to pull out the dub for real.
All right. What about you?
We're gonna leave it Boone at 2 points, and we're gonna keep it going.
All right, thank you guys. I'm gonna send it back up to you guys.
Thanks for the report, Richie. Another outstanding interview once again. As Richie Saponiak making his second appearance as our silent reporter. So far, Matt, the Hawks just been struggling just to keep getting consistent offensive shots on goal.
Yeah, they haven't played bad. They just need to finish the plays that they're making.
The kick will be out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in from the Hawks. Again, we'll go out of bounds, and again, it'll be another throw-in. Ness again to the middle of the field, deflected and knocked. As a shot high to the left side will be inaccurate and will not be close for a shot on goal. There you see on the screen Juan Lopez, number 15, the junior. He's played with some fire tonight, Matt. Been hustling down the field all night.
Oh, stop it! No, no, no. That's the real MVP right there. He has single-handedly helped Boone win this game at this point in time.
As you see again, Cole Sinnes picking up another foul. A lot of fouls picked up by the Hawks lately. And it just has been that kind of night. Boone just having their way so far. On offense, defense, and a bit with the officiating.
A bit with the officiating.
Barreto to kick it deep will be saved by Kelly again. Some interesting moments here, folks. You saw a ball go into the stands. It's a nice high deep kick from Kelly going way back. Tripped up Juan, looking to try and get a pass.
Oh wow, he's not moving.
As we have a player down on the field. Another bad side again. Trying to get a word who that is.
It's Covelli. Able to get up, but for a second he wasn't moving.
So for Matt, what's the strategy you think the Hawks should be having with 16 minutes left to go to the game?
I think they're gonna have to start flopping at this point. I mean, if you look at the way that the refs are officiating this game, if you want to keep it consistent, keep it fair, I think you need to start flopping, get them to start calling stuff on you, because that's exactly what Boone has been doing, and it's been working.
Braves, the outside pass, gonna find Loco, but watch out for him. Nice move to the inside. Look at Loco go. Great defense from the Hawks. Juan kicks it out, and Mason will regain possession. Great pass to Juan, tries to get it down to the Kari, but will be knocked away by the Braves again. Victor Loco, so far not a goal tonight, but must be proud of his teammates for the way they're playing. Dictating the game, up 2-0. As for them, looking to snap a 2-game losing streak and go to 8-4-1. Hawks trying to avoid a losing season as they stand at 4-5-3 as Mason Roan trying to get it to his teammates. To the left side, Mason Roan showcasing his moves. Look at him go. As he will kick it back to Hector. Sinnes trying to get it back to Hector, but out of bounds, but will still remain Hawks ball. 15 minutes left to be played here at Lake Howell High School. Has some ups and downs this season for the Hawks, folks. Started the season 3-1-1, but ever since it's been 1-4-1. Still plenty of time for anything to happen and close out the season with a W. Another deep pass, trying to get it to Gianni, but knocked away again. Header from number 12, Dallas Isaac. As Gianni trying to fight for the ball. Mason trying to help him in there. As the Hawks again with the ball. Trying to go to the left side, but knocked away. So far, the reinforcements for the Hawks has not been enough to get a goal for themselves tonight. Matt still remains a big fat nil for the Hawks. They try to be aggressive. They try to push the ball down the field, but again, the Braves just saying no.
Yeah, when time is ticking. Just over 14 minutes left in the game.
Again, another hard foul, and I believe will be called against Tyler Covelli, and another free kick for the Braves. We thank you folks for tuning in on the Hawk News channel on YouTube. Again, I'm Joshua Gant. To my left is Matt Clark.
And Covelli just had some words for the ref.
Producer Nicholas Joyner, along with our cameraman, Richie. And Dwayne up top, along with our director, Sinise. Couldn't be without those great men and women. As the Braves.
Well, I'm actually a toaster. Thank you.
Shot on goal is no good. As really so far, Matt, just nothing really from both teams. Defense just been playing really great for the Braves, and like we said it before, you know, defenses can win you games, can win you championships, and so far that has just been working for the Braves as the Hawks try and get something down the field, but will be out of bounds. As will still be Hawk ball, will be a throw-in. Colsones going out again for his 8th attempt. I'd like to give a quick shout out to Coach Betzinger. Hopefully you are watching or have watched any bit of the game. I'd like to thank you for your years teaching here at Lake Howell, and appreciate everything you've done for the school and for the students. Colson not looking to kick it again. Has been excellent all year. And if the Braves can remain the score of 2-0, we'll get another shutout for him this season. As a pass to the Kari, David racing on the field. David with a chance, trying to get a shot on goal, but just will not be able to make it happen. A great chance for the Kari David. Would have been his 2nd of the year. But Colson now was able to go to his left and track that baby down. Victor Loco. Try to get it for his side, but it will still be Hawk ball. Juan try to get it back and does successfully. Now here come the Hawks. Gianni. Ball goes out of bounds and will be a throw-in. 11 minutes left to be played. 2-0 is the score.
Here we have David checking out.
That was Isaac with the throw into the pond. Inaccurate. Gianni trying to save it. Gets across there, and again saved by Colson Knott as he stands there, sits there for a bit, letting the clock bleed.
10:49 left in this game.
As Loco again, with his blazing speed, going to the outside. Nice moves. Trying to get an outside pass to his teammates, but unable to get there again. Throw in for the Hawks. We'll try and get to Jack Haley. Booed away from Hector. As you see Gianni trying to measure with the ball, but the Braves again all over him. Gianni trying to get some pressure. Almost a steal from Jonathan Rivera, as he couldn't do so on the play. And at this point, if you're the Braves, why not just play keep away, Matthew? I mean, you've been dictating the game. Give it to the open guy, make the Hawks chase you, and if you see a lane, go and take it. Try and put this game away with a dagger. As we are now under 10 minutes left to be played here at Lake Howell High School. 2-0 is still your score.
There's number 16, Julio Martel.
Miguel will be out of bounds. Some pushing and grabbing from Gianni. And at this point, desperation starts to set on the minds of your players. Nice steal from Gianni. Trying to get a pass deep to Covelli, hoping for a missed turnover from the Braves, but so far has not happened. Braves been doing good, and now here come the Braves trying to get a pass midfield, and a blown whistle, and will be Hawks ball. So far, goals in this game scored by Isaac Ipalaza, the second for the Braves, as the first one was scored by Quiroz, thanks to a penalty kick. As here come the Braves with a chance to get to the right side with a shot, and is no good, out of bounds. Almost a goal. Lance Pressey playing defense. So far hasn't got any chances with his head to score for the Hawks tonight, but still have time left to go. 8 minutes. Anything can happen here. This looks like a foul will be called again on the Braves. Isaac Ipalza, and Luis Quiroz are the two goal scorers for the Braves. And now a goal kick from Cameron. Looks good to the right side. Shoots and is no good. Nothing again for the Hawks, as it'll be a goal kick for the Braves. Axis before Matt, but I'll ask you again with 7 minutes left to go. What are your thoughts on the game so far?
Yeah, my thoughts. Yeah, Lake Howell needs to work their way back into this one and fast.
How do you suggest they do that?
I think. Yeah, just score. I think we've already said everything that can be said about what they need to fix, what they're doing good. So just at this point, we just need to score as Kelly made quite the play there.
Getting the fans pumped up. It's a collision, a hard collision taken. A Brave player down, but getting back up. I believe that was Gianni in there. Maybe Covelli. It was hard to tell. Things picking up a little bit. Hawks trying to ride off any momentum they can find. 6 minutes left to be played in the second half. What will happen here at Richard Eleven's Field? Game is almost over, but anything can happen. As we hear from Nicholas Joyner, our producer. Deflection with a chance is no good. Rivera with a chance, but knocked away again by the Braves. Cameron Cayley. Let's see the moves he can pull off here, and Sale just booted away. Deflected. Pressey to the right side. It's a pass midfield. Deflected, knocked away. Pressey trying to get in there. High kick. Kicked it over and will be caught by Carlson. Not smartly going down. You see that being played in professional soccer, just trying to hold the ball, go down, and kill clock. Smart tactic by the kid. And so far, at least some positives to list. That was a chance for the Hawks. Of a chance, shoots, and is saved. The goalkeeper is down, Not is down, but he is fighting. Covelli to Gianni, does not get there. Slide tackle will be called for a foul. A dangerous altercation right there between Knott and I believe that was Rivera. Scary, man, just scary. As Colson Knott seems to remain okay. Always good to see. Has some scary injuries from both sides, but both teams have remained healthy. As Matt was stating earlier, questioning the officiating, Dylan Braley, number 3, the senior, was awarded, well not awarded, but punished with a yellow card, and has since then been on the bench. As a foul will be called on Gianni, and again will be Braves ball with 4 minutes left to be played. Well, it's been a tight one, Matt, like we said. The Hawks still in it, but Braves defense, again, going strong. And just the Hawks just trying to mustering in any opportunities like that one Rivera had.
Yep. Time is ticking.
In the air, Pressey playing defense. And off the foot again of number 14, Jack Cayley. It's been that kind of night, unfortunately, for the Hawks. Officials timeout, I believe, with 3 minutes and 44 seconds left to be played here at Lake Howell High School. 2-0 is your score. Braves up. As we see right there, the coach, Brian Sherman, for the Braves, as we must believe, man, he must be proud of his boys tonight. Playing a clean game so far. Not many fouls called on Dan. As the Braves, with a chance, fires and a save. Cameron Cayley.
Great save.
One of the bright stars for the Hawks tonight. Keeping this game 2-0. With 3 minutes left to be played. Anything can still happen, folks. Don't go anywhere. Rivera trying to keep the ball in play as it will go out of bounds and will be Braves ball. Gianni trying to play aggressive defense. Now the Hawks, Cavelli with Mason. With a pass, a chance for Gianni. Does not get there, and I believe will be a corner kick for the Hawks. They gotta hurry. The clock is going by, and they have not stopped it. 2 minutes left to be played. Some urgency we're seeing from the Hawks. Mason Rowan, will be taking it for a corner. Gotta watch out for Pressey. As the kick is shot and almost a goal. Just barely scraped it in for the right side, and again will be a goal kick for the Braves.
Yeah, those are the opportunities that they need to capitalize on.
Indeed, you're right, my friend. We've seen a few corner kicks, some free kicks. Something we've seen the Hawks scored on before, but shout out to the defenders for the Braves. They've been able to play clean and great. So here come the Braves again from the right side. Corner kick gets there, but defended by Gray Saylor. Great play from the senior. Little scuffle. Mid pass, shoots, bicycle kick. What a play. Why not when you're up 2-0? Why not? Anything can happen. Great bicycle kick, but saved by Cameron Cayley. Great play from both players. As with less than 100 seconds left to go, Hawks trying to muster in anything they can. But again, the Braves just killing clock, playing keep away, smart tactics. As well, folks, I'd like to thank our cast and crew here, including Benjamin Breitz, the former soccer player for the Hawks, goalkeeper. As a throw-in is almost in for a goal for the Hawks, but again, a save from Colson Knott. And honestly, Matt, I gotta say, MVP goes to the Braves, but how about Colson Knott has really been a really core factor for the Braves in this win tonight.
Yeah, he's been a real main staple for them. Yeah, without him, they would not be in this position.
Pass outside. No man in sight for the Braves. 42 seconds left to be played. Cameron Cayley trying to see if he can muster in one goal and try and end it on a high note for the Hawks. In the air, Roan with a header. to Rivera. Rivera trying to establish possession with a slide tackle, but the Braves say no again. Percy goes for a slide tackle. Nice attempt, and now here come the Braves of a chance. Too far, as Kelly would just boot it away. 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Fans wanting to see another goal, at least Braves fans are. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, and that will do it here at Lake Howell High School. The Braves march in to Richard Eleven's Field and will escape with a victory. They will improve to 8-4-1 and will close it out like that. The Hawks drop off to 4-6-3, and that would do it for the regular season at Lake Howell High School. Just a tough L for our boys tonight, Matt.
Yeah, seniors can't believe it.
There's always two sides to a game, Matt. The winning side and the losing side. And as you see, number 6 going out to Cameron Kelly. Look at that. Let's see if we can get a shot right there to the goalkeeper. Cameron Kelly being consulted by a Braves player. You love to see it. Trying to see who that is. Great sportsmanship. You love to see it. As unfortunately our Hawks would drop down. But a good game fought from both sides. Players shaking hands, folks, as we thank you all for tuning in to the Hawk News channel on YouTube. Stay tuned, folks, as post-game coverage will be shown. How about Colson Knott for the Braves, Matt? Colson Knott has been the core member for the Braves in this win.
Yeah, absolutely. Just great performance. There, right around the 50-yard line, you got Mason Roan, last ever home game for him.
Great shot, right? And like I said, shout out to number 6, Adrian Sanchez, who consulted Cameron Kelly on a good game, and now to Mason Roan. You love to see it. Welcome to Postgame, folks. I'm Joshua again. Beside me is Richie. As tonight, Richie, a hard loss for our Silverhawks. What did you see tonight?
Tonight, we saw the Silverhawks fight as hard as they could, but they were just outclassed in the offensive sense of the game tonight.
Indeed, we have. Was a great game played by the Hawks. Unfortunately, their final regular season of the game. Who would you give MVP for the Braves tonight, Matt? Excuse me, Richie?
The Braves had a lot of guys that played well tonight. Their goalie definitely held it down tonight. Got a bunch of big saves, especially later in the game.
Indeed, they have. Colson Knott, great performance by him. Was able to keep the score 2-0, and the Braves was able to get a shutout. Will improve to 8-4-1, as unfortunately the Hawks will go down to 4-6-1. Would like to first thank our cast and crew folks. Beside me, Richie, Matt Clark, Nicholas Joyner, Sinise, Dwayne. Just been an absolute great showing from them. We appreciate you folks for tuning in on the Hawk News channel on YouTube, as we will still be with you folks.
Well, the game surely wasn't a one-sided affair. Lake Howell was there throughout the whole game, especially late. They had their moments, but just could not capitalize.
They had their moments. They couldn't. They tried to get shots on goal, but just couldn't able to. We saw them able to try and move to the outside, but the Braves defenders were just playing amazing defense. And offense, as my colleague stated, questioning the officiating on the penalty kick that got the first goal. But really just a lot of everything we saw tonight, from the Braves, from the Hawks, to the officiating, to everything.
The officiating was a bit questionable tonight. The refs had their moments, but overall, it was a solid play game by the Braves tonight.
And now we're going to introduce Matt Clark and bring him back with us. Who was your MVP tonight, Matt?
My MVP is the refs. I said it before, and I'll say it again. The referees had a parlay on tonight. They needed to get paid. So tonight's a good win for Boone, good win for the refs. Tough L for Lake Howell.
And what do you think the Hawks should do to try and improve?
I think the Hawks should try to talk with the refs too, because it obviously worked for Boone. So it can work with us too.
And as we see behind the Hawks, going off the field for the last time in the regular season, as we saw in midfield, Mason Roan, just a heartfelt moment we saw. Had an injury, gone into midfield, saying goodbye. Saw the sportsmanship from both teams. Folks, we thank you all for tuning in on the Hawk News channel. I'm Joshua Gant.
I'm Richie.
I'm Matt Clark.
And you have been watching Lake Howell Silverhawks versus the Boone Braves. Thank you. Oh, dude. We gotta get used to soccer games. Yeah. Because, like, football games, we know how to do it. Soccer games, it's like, oh. But what a tough